All right, this is Roger Martin from Billings, Montana. Boom, let's do this. And she says our minds are designed to stop us, not motivation to keep us going. They're designed to protect us. So we have to learn how to overcome that if we're going to continually push ourselves to move forward.
Is our minds are designed to stop you at all costs from doing anything that might hurt you. There are so many people in...
And this is from Be Inspired. I don't know her group, but he's got a lot of good stuff on his thing, and I encourage you to subscribe.
The world, and you know, you may be watching this right now, and you have these incredible ideas, and what you think is missing is motivation. And that's not true. Because the way that our minds are wired, and the fact about human beings is that we are not designed to do things that are uncomfortable or scary or difficult. Our brains are designed to protect us from those things because our brains are trying to keep us alive. And in order to change, in order to build a business, in order to be the best parent, the best spouse, to do all those things that you know you want to do with your life, with your work, with your dreams, you're going to have to do things that are difficult, uncertain, or scary, which sets up this problem for all of us.
All right, you're going to have to do those things that are difficult, scary, risky, dangerous to move forward. You've got to push yourself. And so how do you do it if it's not motivation? I think motivation is part of the key, but I think it might be also part of the problem. Let's go to the next part here. Now, this next part is from Tony Robbins.
The one thing we have in this world is we can't control the events, but we can choose what to focus on, we can choose what things mean, and we can choose what to do. Those three choices, those three decisions really control our life.
You can always make a decision. That's always in your control. Staying with somebody that treats you like garbage is a decision. It is. Staying at a job that you hate is a decision. Staying in the body that you are not proud of is a decision. Is it going to be easy? No, it's not going to be easy to change. It's simple. It's your job to push yourself.
It's not.
All right, it's your job to push yourself. Can't be any said easier than that. I'm going to get out of all this motivational stuff. This guy says a very critical sentence here in a moment. And again, you have to have self-talk, you have to have a motivation, you have to have a drive that pushes you beyond. The problem is comfort can ruin us. And this is what this guy says.
Succeed, repeat. The one thing that all the greats have in common is they sweat the small stuff. They pay very, very close attention to every detail.
What makes you comfortable can ruin you. And what makes you uncomfortable is the only way to grow.
What you are and what you become depends on how you use your time. The billionaire and the beggar both have 24 hours every day.
The billionaire and the beggar both have 24 hours a day. Interesting. Work with the billionaire. Here it is again, and she repeats this. Your life comes down to your decisions.
Stop a day. You cannot stop an hour. But you can control how it will be used.
Your life comes down to your decisions, and if you change your decisions, you will change everything. When you understand the power of a 5-second decision, and you understand that you always have a choice to go from autopilot to decision maker, everything in your life will change. You will be a different.
Get off autopilot, become a decision maker and a decision actor. And demand more of yourself, demand more when you return and report to others.
Negotiator, you will be different in sales, you will be unstoppable in the gym, because you will realize the amount of garbage that you put in the way of your hopes, of your dreams, of your potential, of your confidence, of your courage. Everything comes down to the decisions that you make.
Take ownership. Take extreme ownership. Don't make excuses. Don't blame any other person or any other thing. Get control of your ego. Take ownership of everything in your world, the good and the bad.
Take ownership of everything, the good and the bad.
Take ownership of your mistakes, take ownership of your shortfalls, take ownership of your problems, and then take ownership of the solutions that will get those problems solved. Take ownership of your mission. Take ownership of your job, of your team, of your future, and take ownership of your life.
The first source of inspiration is deciding. Second source of inspiration is planning. And now, here's a big source of inspiration, beginning. Getting started. Actually turning thought and the notes on the paper, the plans, actually now committing it to action. Getting started.
I'm a humongous believer that ideas are and that execution's the game.
Well, I think the one thing that discipline definitely does help you with is it helps you get things done. And when you get things done, when you actually do things, you have more success. If you have more success, and sometimes a big part of success is just not being f***ing lazy and just doing it.
Yeah.
That's like 90% of it is just showing up. Get there and start working. Like, you're not gonna feel perfect every day. If I only worked out when I felt good.
Discipline, it does start with waking up early. It really does. But that is just the beginning.
It's your life. Make of it what you will. Only you can do it. Roger Martin from Billings, Montana. Good day. Remember, this thing had 10 million views. You had some good thoughts in it. To be inspired. Good day.